It's exciting. They are rallying behind their Lord and Savior. The Proud Boys are back, everybody. No. That's right. The violent political movement and white nationalist movement is back. This time, funnier than ever. They say that recruitment is growing, and they are all ready to serve again as Donald Trump's unofficial protection force, perhaps.
Why are people so angry and icky?
When you feel as though you want control of the system that doesn't give you any control, oftentimes this can be a thing to animate almost it's a part of the culture that's militarized and I would suggest completely hoodwinked to believe certain things, but they are fundamentally white nationalists. They're also Christian nationalists. There's a way that it all washes together. But they are a dangerous crew. And this Reuters report on the way they are rebuilding is scary. I mean, it's a long report, and I'll link to it if you want to actually read it. But 4 years after the failed effort to overturn Trump's 2020 electoral defeat, Reuters goes on, the violent all-male extremist group that led the storming of Congress on January 6th is rebuilding and regaining strength as Donald Trump campaigns to return to the White House. This is according to interviews with many Proud Boys. Also, law enforcement officials contributed to many of these interviews, and 4 experts who track the group's online activity also were part of this report. Since the January 6th Capitol riot, 4 former Proud Boy leaders have been convicted in federal court of seditious conspiracy, each sentenced to 15 years or more. At least another 70 were charged with participating in the violence, but that crackdown has not stopped the Proud Boys. They are emerging again as a physical force for Donald Trump, drawn to his hardline nationalism and convinced that they will be pardoned if he wins. That's no small part of this.
Look at
Trump
the
himself
shirts
is.
They have. Yikes.
Yeah, there is Trump on many of their shirts, and he has made promises that he will pardon the January 6 rioters, the convicted January 6 rioters, if he's elected. So after the guilty verdict, the Ohio Proud Boys chapter vowed, quote, war. They posted a video of Proud Boy street brawls that ended with the message, fighting solves everything. The Miami chapter said, now more than ever, we are recruiting. Some posted images of the upside-down American flag, symbolizing the Stop the Steal movement. The group's main Telegram channel posted a message urging Proud Boys to stay calm. But the message again, Trump is, of course, getting railroaded, but we will not be walking to any honeypots over this. In recent weeks, the group has become more prominent at pro-Trump rallies, highlighting the risk of renewed violence. And of course, Donald Trump has stirred some of this violence. His rhetoric has become far more incendiary than it was in the past, and it was already pretty bad. So that's a quick snapshot of the rebuilding.
Those people are really scary to me.
They are scary. They really are scary. And I think one of the things that was encouraging before was they really weren't super well organized, although they had a lot of allies within the Trump administration. As you know, Roger Stone met with them the morning of J6, and there were others that were sort of satellite groups. And one of the things they've done, and then I want to get to David K. Johnston, is they have decentralized. It used to be that the Proud Boys had a mothership. Now they are set up more like the House of Representatives, where they have a lot of these independent members of the syndicate, if you will, but there is no one mothership. There's no central office. And that gives them almost an elusive quality from the standpoint of law enforcement. It's much harder to keep track of them. And it also allows them to operate a little more independently. So the Proud Boys and the white nationalist militias are regaining tremendous momentum, and it is legitimately a scary thing. I'll post a link to the Reuters piece, which details a lot of that. And I think those interested will really find it something worth checking out. Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.